15. But I don't know. Honestly, with this pregnancy, if I feel good enough to do it, that's when I'm going to do it. So here we are. And I have my Ipsy, my regular bag, as well as my Glam Bag Plus. And then I have my LiveGlam. I did the lippies this month. And some other goodies that I purchased from BoxyCharm, like the Jubilee palette from Natasha Denona. BoxyCharm sent me an email and they were like, look, we know you're not subscribed, but if you want to get in on this sale, we'll totally let you. So I got this, and I got another one of the Maracuja Miracle Mist. So I'm going to kind of play around today because I've got 3 different eyeshadow palettes that I want to try. I have a ton of palettes, and I feel like I'm going to have to combine them a little bit if I'm going to end up using them all. Who's here already? Leanne? Chantel? Did I say that right? Chantel? Good morning, ladies. So yeah, I figured we'd do a little unbagging / try some of this makeup as well as some other makeup that I have. I don't know what's going on with my hair back there. It wants to be the other way. Oh, yay. My name's Karen, but obviously, but it's spelled a little funny, and I feel like that's the question I get asked a lot. Like, Karen? Do you want to see Leanne? We'll wait till a few more people get here, and then I'll stand up. Oh my gosh, I'm huge. Huge. I'm in a 3 Bird Nest romper, which if you haven't heard of 3 Bird Nest, just click out of this video. Go to their website. Holy crap, it's like the cutest boho clothes. Plus they do outfits of the week. If you sign up for their emails, you'll get notified of those. And then they always have sales going on. Like, sign up for their texts and their emails because that's just really good deals. My drink of choice lately has been water with lemon because I need to drink as much water as possible. Going back to the question of how we're feeling, we're doing all right. I did find out, I failed my glucose test and found out, that I have gestational diabetes. So I go Wednesday back to the doctor for a normal appointment, plus I'm going to talk to a dietitian beforehand. They're going to teach me how to monitor my blood sugars. They like, I don't like blood. I don't like boo-boos or blood. Is 3 Bird Nest where you've gotten those hats? Yes. Yes. The bun hole. Okay, so they have toboggans that have a little hole at the top so you can put your bun through. Looks really cute. And then I feel like I got a ball cap as well. They don't have it anymore, but it's pink and it changes from pink to silver, the little sequence on it, just on the front panel. And then it has the bun hole as well. But oh God, they just have the cutest stuff. Right now they have, I think it's a bodysuit on sale for $18.99, plus you can get 20% off with the code. Just send me a message on Instagram once this is done if you're interested in it. I can send you the link. And I don't get any commission on 3 Bird Nest. I talk about them all the time. But I just love them. But anyways, oh, I can't breathe. They did outfit of the week last week. It may still be up. That it was like a romper and a bralette. So I got an extra large bralette hoping that it fits me, because like the belly ain't the only thing that's growing, honey. If you know what I mean. Everything's bigger. I wish they would. I don't even know if they have affiliates, Lynn, but I should probably email them and just be like, hey, so like I talk about you all the time. I'm not really good at doing that. I need to. Whew, you guys. If somebody else could come breathe for me, that would be great. I have an issue. And I feel like I've constantly got, like, when you're pregnant, you produce, hey, Carrie's here. Hey, girl. You produce like twice the amount of saliva. So I feel like I'm constantly like foaming at the mouth or something. I'm like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Okay. All right, let's jump into my regular Ipsy bag. I signed up for this one under Diane Geiger. Diane's my middle name. You know, like, I referred myself so I could get points to get an SL Miss Glam brush collection. And then I've just liked it. It's just been worth it. Sherry's here. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Where are you heading? Well, you said you can't message much. Sherry sent me a sweet package the other day. A bunch of baby stuff and some stuff for me too. Which is like, everybody forgets about mommy. So it's nice to have some stuff for me too. But oh my gosh, I just had so much fun going through all of it. Thank you, Sherry. You're so sweet. But this is like, I don't know, guys. Is it $10, $15? 15, I think. Anyways, I also got an email from Macy's. They're finally starting their beauty bags or beauty boxes. You're heading to your friend's house. And they're getting ready to start them. Like, I've been on the wait list so long that I forgot. But anyways, this glam bag was Glam Bag X Halsey. Oh, cool. These have like what it is and stuff. I'm not going to read everything, but I'll tell you MSRP on the full size. Although this is the regular glam bag, which I honestly like these bags the most. Right? These bags, I don't really know what to do with these. If you guys have a good idea for what you're doing with these bags, let me know. Definitely the little girl's clothes. There was one little skirt that had pom-poms in them. It's so cute. I cannot wait until I can put her in it. Definitely the little girl's clothes. I can't help it. I'm gonna love my baby boy, but dressing a girl is so much fun. You've been trying to, Carrie's been trying to decide between getting Ipsy or Boxy, or just keeping your Ipsy. Getting rid of Ipsy and picking up Boxy, or just keeping your Ipsy. Honestly, I dropped Boxy and kept Ipsy, so that's the way I leaned on that one. But, okay, so, which Boxy does have really, really good sales. But I feel like I get in more trouble with Boxy because of the sales. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I would rather just do the Glam Bag X like I have. I have signed up for it with my Plus subscription. So whenever there's an X, I get it instead, which I think is next month. I can't breathe. I'm so sorry. This has got to be annoying watching me. And I don't know if is the angle funky because I'm using a different tripod. It's just easier for me because it always has like, I don't have to move anything. You know what I mean? Sherry says she hasn't seen many good reviews of Boxy lately. Little girls' clothes are so cute, Leanne says. I could spend a ton on my daughter's clothing because girls, they're just fun. They are. They're fun to shop for. Plus, Target has like the Mommy and Me collection. So you can like dress your little girl like you. Oh, I love it. Okay. Anyways, so inside my bag, valued at 50 plus, I've got a Murad. Is this a moisturizer? Step 3, moisturize and protect. Essential C Day Moisturized Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So it's got SPF in it. It's just a little. Love it when they do a big giant box and a little bitty sample. But you apply this to your face, neck, and chest. So it's a moisturizer with SPF in it. So that's always nice to have. It's actually a great size. I may need to look and see what I put in my hospital bag and may swap that out because that's a smaller one. But the full size retails for $65. And it says to put it on 15 minutes before you expose yourself to the sun. I'll just read something quick about it. That sound good? And then the primer let me go ahead and go to the cleansing balm by Meg. No. Yeah, it is by Meg. It is the Marine Cleansing Balm. Full size of this version. It says for the MSRP of the full size of this product, head to our site. Why wouldn't they just put it on here? That's weird. But anyways, it says massage a dime-sized amount onto dry skin. It'll transform to an oil and then rinse. I need to do a balm before I do my actual cleanser to do like a 2-step process. I gotta hydrate, guys. So that will be nice to have. Also, it's tiny. It might go in my hospital bag as well. And then, let's see, which shade was this? Is this the one that was darker? I got two of the, between this and my other Ipsy bag, I got two of the Item brow products. They're called Brow Chows. And this is the deepest one I have. It's Deep Brunette. So I think I'm going to use this one today. I'm going to go ahead and set that down. And then I got, MSRP on that one's $15. Oh yeah, and what's cool about this one is the spoolie side. Wrong side. It's like a little, looks like a little mini toothbrush. I really, really like that. I feel like it just dispenses the product so much better than a spoolie. And then I got a lipstick by Real Her. It's a moisturizing lipstick in the shade Girl Power. This is a deluxe sample, and the full-size version is $18. I had an issue getting it out earlier, and I didn't have these claws on, so I'm sure I'm just gonna tear the box. Forget it. Whew. So what are you guys getting into today? We'll take a little break. What are y'all getting into? I swear I'm gonna put makeup on at some point. We're 11 minutes in, and I haven't touched my face yet. Oh, man. But yeah, other than the gestational diabetes, we're doing good. We have a date. We know their birthday now. As long as they stay in like they're supposed to, we will have twins on September 27th. Oh, Leanne, I would love to call it a maternity leave, but I don't think I'm going back to work, not for a few years anyways, till the twins are older. You know, putting one kid in daycare is expensive enough, but putting two and then the added stress of strangers watching your children, no, forget about it. Like, my husband's just going to kill himself running his business and then working full time at Popeyes to pay the bills. And you're going to see me purchasing less things and probably showing you a lot more stuff that is just sent to me, but it is what it is. Carrie says she's not doing anything today, but tomorrow's our birthday. Happy birthday, Carrie. We're doing dinner and stuff tomorrow, relaxing today. Oh, happy birthday. I love birthdays. I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, so the first year I got to have a birthday party, I was 12. And I very clearly remember that birthday party because I was allowed to invite boys and girls. I invited the boy I liked. I just remember his name was Christopher, which is funny. And my mother danced with him, like slow danced with him. She's gonna hop on here and say something. I'll never forget it though. But back to your question, Leanne, I might work on occasion. Like, I could have worked today, but we did a yard sale the last 2 days and I felt exhausted, so I just stayed home today. They don't have me on the schedule, but if I want to work, I can just go in. Okay, let me swatch this lipstick for you because we do have some other lippies and we'll have to decide between them. But it's really pretty and it does look really moisturizing, so we might use this one. But we've got our LiveGlam Lippy subscription too, so yay! Get ready saying happy birthday. I love it. I feel like this one's less, well, I just did it there when I put my cup down, but it jiggles less when I move my screen. Leanne says, how exciting, that's good. You need to enjoy your babies. And yes, working just to pay for daycare doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. And then I don't think, I mean, this sounds bad, I guess, but I don't think anybody's going to be as patient with my twins as I will be. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Babies. Plus, I want to breastfeed as long as I can. I want to see how long I can breastfeed. With both Carlie and Sam, it was like 8 weeks with Carlie before I lost my milk because I went back to work at 4 weeks. And with Sam, I went back to work at 4 weeks but lost my milk at 6 weeks. So I just want to see. Oh yeah, they are awesome. That's why, honestly, why I went back to work there was because I knew the GM, Tammy, would take care of me. She's an amazing woman. She's going to be Granny Tammy for sure. I don't know why I'm looking at that. Next up, and last thing in the bag, I dropped my little thing. Is Tarte Sequence Hydrating Primer. I haven't tried this yet. Full size version is $32. It's a good size, and it's got hyaluronic acid in it. So let's give it a shot. Let's use this today. Let's put something on my face. I'm out of breath after one sentence. So after like 3, forget about it. I'm gonna pass out. I'll show you guys my belly at some point too. But yeah, this romper is a good contender for the what to wear home outfit. I feel like they say to wear something that you could fit into when you were 6 months pregnant, because that's how big you will be about, you know, going home. And it'll be hopefully end of September. But if it's earlier than that, sorry guys. If it's earlier than that, I feel like this is still cool enough. If it's later than that, I can just pack a kimono or something to go with it. Wow, this feels really good. I had the eye patches too by Tarte. I'm gonna throw those on, I think. I think I need them. I think I got a little sunken in there. Yesterday after we finished up, I was gonna let the yard sale go until 2 o'clock, and I was just done. So these are the pack your bags under eye patches. It's supposed to be really, really hydrating. But I was just done. We hadn't had anybody for an hour and a half, and then I got stung. So I was like, forget it. That's it. Pack it up. We're done. Sam made $40 though, between selling his clothes and toys and his little lemonade stand. He made 40 bucks. Felt bad for Carlie. She didn't make quite as much, but I spoil her anyway, so I always give her money or buy what she wants, so she can't really complain. And she got to make sugar cookies. She had her friend stay for like 4 days, so she had help, and they stayed up one night and made sugar cookies with icing in between them. Oh, I need this. Oh my God, I should have put these on before. Oh, that feels good. They're cold from being down here. My basement always stays a little bit cooler than the upstairs, which I was telling Chris, we have the bassinet down here right now. It's the pack and play with the dual bassinets in it. I was like, I don't know if it's going to be too cold down there for the twins. I mean, I guess we can just kind of wait and see, and he can always move it for me if need be. But anyways, so that is my regular glam bag. I'm just going to throw my trash on the floor. We'll deal with that later. And the next product that I'm going to put on my face, I'm going to do my eyes while we let these eye patches relax on my face here. I wonder if this ColourPop palette has a mirror in it, because I don't have a close-up mirror otherwise. I bet it doesn't. Dang, it does not. Well, we'll just make do. Or not. Hang on. I've got... Haha. It's kind of a silly mirror. It's my little Too Faced mirror, but it will do the job. We're going to use a Wet n Wild tinted hydrator for my face, for my complexion today. So I figured I'd pull out my Wet n Wild concealer. It's the Photo Focus concealer, and I have mine in light medium beige. I was out in the sun yesterday. We did use sunblock, but I swear my face knows it. If I spend, you know, any time in the sun, it always picks up some pigment. I tan too easily, which was cool when I was younger and I didn't really think about what that would do to my skin. Now that I'm older, I'm like, no, why can't you just, you know, not? Oh, that actually works really good as an eye primer. Color seems to work for me, so that's good. Oh, and I'm like still really being Words are hard. Like, I saw pregnancy brain really, really bad. So if you guys ask me something, I start to answer it, but I don't finish it, let me know. So I've been doing that a lot lately to everybody. I'm gonna use this Morphe R13 to just kind of set my eyelids a little bit. With my Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana. Oh my god, I love this set. It's honestly my favorite setting powder. I thought about it, and once I have quit trying so many different setting powders because I like a press powder. If I like to loose, the Laura Mercier one's really good, but it's just such a pain in the butt. But as far as press setting powders, it's my favorite, and it's so cheap. You can get it at the Dollar Tree now, and a couple of you guys have said I can't find it at my Dollar Tree, and I have offered to send you some. I'm not kidding. Send me your email address or your mailing address. I'll go pick us up some. I've used the crap out of it, Sherry. Yeah. I have used it to death. The Yaaaa foundation is so good. It's definitely going to make top 5 of light coverage foundations for sure. Okay, eyeshadow palettes, like I said, I've got a few. So I pulled out the ColourPop Cream Soda palette. Looks like these. Very light and neutral. I pulled out the PYT Beauty palette. Again, very neutral. This is Warm Lit Nude Mini. And then I got this in that Boxy Charm Cell Natasha Denona Jubilee palette. I would have just pulled this out, but I didn't want to use all those crazy shades. Vienna was. So I thought we'll use a little bit of these 3 kind of mixture, and that way I can get some of these palettes, like get them used. You know what I mean? Okay. That's trash. Where's my little purple one that I love oh so much? There it is. Luxie 237 is my favorite eyeshadow brush of all time. I'm gonna run out of water. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's start with the lightest shade in all of these that doesn't have a shimmer. So it's in the ColourPop Cream Soda palette, and it's Soda Shop. Use that lightest shade. Oh man. Just in the crease. Still working on names. Chris wants to name Tilly Charlotte Tilly May, and just call her Tilly. And he's Charles Christopher Lee Geiger, and we call him Chris, so he thinks that's okay. But for me, I'm like, people are gonna call her what her first name is. Like, there are gonna be some people who are like, no, I like Charlotte. I'm calling her Charlotte. I just really like Tilly, you know, plus my great-grandmother's name, her first name was Tilly. So I want Tilly's first name to be Tilly. But I can't tell if he's messing with me or if that's really how he feels. But he thinks Tilly is more of a nickname or a middle name, and he doesn't like it as first name. So we'll see. As far as the boy, poor kid, may not have a name. I don't know. I've thrown my little likes out to him. We'll see. Let's try this in the Natasha Denona palette. The Vintage Taupe. It's very similar to what I just put on, but a little bit deeper. We'll just keep trying as many shades as we can. Yeah, it's just almost exactly the same shade. Just a little bit deeper. I'm just going to put that in the outer. It'll probably get covered up by some of these deeper shades, but I love the Natasha Denona palettes. I can't say no to any of them. They just blend so well. And then we'll play with the next deeper shade, which is back into the ColourPop palette, and it is Milkshake. So this shade right here. And then we'll go to the PYT palette. I'm going to do this all in my crease though. A little bit higher. That's a pretty shade. I knew I would love this ColourPop palette. ColourPop makes awesome palettes. Carlie's room, I'll give you guys an update on Instagram later, is almost completely drywalled. They're going to finish the drywall this week, and then they can move on to mudding, painting, and floors, and then we'll be almost done. Trim, and then we'll be done. Now I'm moving back to the PYT palette. I'm going to grab the deepest shade and just stick with that in the outer. Maybe blend it in a little. I thought this was going to be a lot deeper than it actually is. I mean, I'm not hating it, but I don't think I'm going to do anything on the lower lash line yet. When I do, I'll move back into the Natasha Denona palette. There's like a black shimmery. I think it's black. It might be blue. That one. It's called Enigma. I'm going to use that underneath the lash line. Ooh, or should I do the blue, the like teal shimmery mint frost? Just kidding, mint. You guys tell me. Because I think I found a couple pictures where I did a blue underneath the eye and it looks so good. Get this a little bit deeper. Oh! Good morning, Kendra. Dawn's here. Sorry, Roxy's going nuts. Dawn says made alive. We'll go back and watch from the start when I get a minute. But at least I made it while it's still live. No kidding. You're moving to a new place? Completely remodeled? Nice. Sherry says, Charlotte's cute. My husband's name is Jeremy, but everybody calls him Jerry. Carrie says mint. And then Dawn says, but can't move in until the 17th. So packing and storing in a storage unit. I'm living with my mother-in-law for 2 weeks. You love Charlotte too? Oh, you guys are so cute. I love it when you talk back and forth to each other. There's motion at my front door. Nobody ring the doorbell. So I think that may have been somebody dropping off a package. FedEx was supposed to come by today. I'm just kind of blending inward because I cleaned the brush. Yep, it just said a package was delivered. I just got an email. FedEx is awesome about letting you know exactly when they deliver a package. All right, I'm gonna stop. Oh no, oh shimmer. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. This one in the ColourPop palette, the lightest one, I think is my favorite. How have I been feeling? I found out I have gestational diabetes. I've got to start a diet next week. I've been a bad girl, though, since I found out. And I was like, before they tell me what I could eat, although I could easily do a Google search. And no, I already know pasta and potatoes and bread and all the good stuff. Like everything has sugar in it, so all that stuff's going to be gone. You guys are so sweet to each other. You would say blue with the outfit I'm wearing. What do you think about the nails? Oh, I love them. They're so pretty. They're Kiss Masterpiece. Just put them on. I have had my Prey nails on, and I was going to do another set of Prey nails, but I just didn't have time today. Oh my gosh. That is pretty. I actually might do... Yeah. Oh. Should I do that one or that one? I think I'm going to do this one towards the center of the eye as well. That is just too pretty. This is the Cream Soda palette from ColourPop, and so far I'm in love. This honestly reminds me the look of a Super Shock, but it's a dry shadow. And these were nothing. I mean, they weren't hardly anything at all. Cost-wise, they're very inexpensive. I should have got a mirror and got up close. But it's working. Oh, this is so pretty. These are actually, I mean, they do kind of feel a little bit creamy. Then I'm just going to go back, grab this lighter shade, and make sure my shimmer didn't make its way up there at all. Okay, now we're done with eyeshadow for a minute. Thank you, Carrie. I like that too. Tilly's my favorite. One of the boy names that was new to me liking is Connor, because my grandmother's name was Connie, and I feel like that would be a nice little homage to her. What is this? This is my lippies. Let's see what's in my Glam Bag Plus, and then we'll take off these bad boys and do my foundation. Well, tinted moisturizer. Okay. Is there a card in this one? You would think so, right? Yeah, okay. But it doesn't have the breakdown. See, that's the only thing. Like, there's a breakdown in the regular Ipsy bag, but not in this one. So anyways, we'll skip that. The bag looks like so. Cute, but again, I don't know what to do with these drawstring bags other than to use them to regift. I actually have this Foxy Bay 12-in-1 Magic Daily Leave-In Hair Mask. No, this is a different one. I thought I had this already in small little packets, but this is a leave-in hair mask, which I do not have. So this would be fun to use. It's got 12 amazing products in it, like biotin, amla oil, coconut oil, macadamia oil, argan oil, shea butter, some other stuff. There's a lot of stuff I can't pronounce, but it'll be nice to try this. I do love the brand Foxy Bay, and that's a way bigger size than I thought we were gonna get. It's 6 ounces, so it's huge. And then I got the highlighter from Ofra, Rodeo Drive. I already have this. I'm pretty sure I already have a backup of this, but it's my favorite highlighter, I would say, of all time. So happy to have that. I got the Zoe Ayla Silky Satin Pillowcase. I have one that I need to replace. It's just been beat up all the heck. It's Chris's like extra pillow, the one that here lately I've been stealing from him. So this will be nice to have a new one. He hates satin pillowcases, like wants to go back to cotton so bad. But I'm like, man, it's so good for our skin, babe, and it's good for my hair. So I make him suffer through it. I got another one of the Item Brow Chows. This one is in medium brown. So I think we're going to use the deep brunette today. I've never heard of this brand before. Riza Beauty. It's the South Beach Ombre Blush. That almost was a bad word. Oh, it's in plastic too. Why? Why you do this to me? It's in... I hate that. I do like how Ipsy's been packing everything that's like a palette or a blush or something inside the little bubble bags. Let's see. Oh, I love that you guys are chatting so much. Once the move's all over, you have some color pop in your cart, you're gonna get woohoo! Yeah, it's fun. And they're vegan and cruelty free, so that's awesome. They're a smaller brand that's kind of worked their way up just through having amazing products. Hi, Julie. I thought the plus bag this month was our... I tell you what, guys, the best bags to get are the ones in the regular subscription. That's why I'm like, I'm happy to have a regular subscription as well. Let's see. You like Connor. You like this month's bag. I just don't get it. I don't get that they don't give the information. Yes, Ophir is amazing, and you love the mask. The Brow Chow I love because of this brush right here. It just does something. It disperses it to where it looks like little bitty hairs. I love it. Okay, here's the blush. It's definitely a pretty little sunset. It's called South Beach. It's really pretty. And then I got this highlighter palette by Hip Dot. I've never heard of Hip Dot either. But it looks really pretty. And I think you could use Sunbeam, the darkest one, as a blush if you wanted to. But the other ones are pretty glittery. So definitely a highlighter. This is a face palette. This is 4 highlight, comma, blush shades. So I guess it could be either. And then last but not least, you guys know I love trying new bronzers, but I've never tried Basic Beauty. So this is a bronzer palette. It's got 3 different bronzers in it. And I'm excited. Sorry, I'm blinding you guys with my light. Anyways, that'll be fun. So that's what's in my Ipsy. We'll look at the lippies when it's time to decide which lippies to put on. But for now, my hair's already grown so much, you guys. Can you believe that? It was like, I don't know, I feel like I've already gotten a couple inches. And it feels so much thicker now than before I cut it. Definitely healthier too. Alright, I'm just going to apply this with a beauty blender. None of my beauty blenders are clean. I need to clean those and my brushes. They're on my list of things to do today. But this is the cleanest one I could find. So we're using it. I'm going to use this. This is new to me. It is the Tinted Hydrator by Wet n Wild. It has hyaluronic acid in it. Whatever that word is. Squalane. Oil free. It's supposed to be a sheer to medium coverage so you can build it. And I got mine in light medium. Whew, baby girl's kicking. Gosh, she kicks so much, you guys. Baby boy's been a lot more active lately too. I think color-wise, we're gonna be okay. Sometimes when you get a light to medium, it can be so dark, it's ridiculous. But it's just a little squeezy tube. Wet n Wild is very affordable. For them to put hyaluronic acid in it, I think is pretty cool. I'm going to try and build this up, so I am going to do like another go at it for sure. You got the Hip Dot 2. You haven't tried any of your new product yet. Just been too busy with the move. I totally get that. I've not even uploaded any of your videos or filmed in about a week. I feel you there. I I have weeks where I do really, really good. Like I'll edit a good amount or upload a good amount. And then I'll have a week where I won't do anything and it puts me behind again. I feel like I need to get like four weeks ahead, at least. Right now, I have a week and a half worth of videos edited, not uploaded, if that makes sense. And then I have a ton that's already filmed, but not edited. And then I have a decent amount to film. And one of them's a giveaway. So, that's cool. Giveaways. I've got to get my announcements filmed today. If I do nothing else, I want to do the baby haul and my announcements. Even though I have another shower. My mother-in-law's throwing me a shower on Friday. I don't want to wait till then because my house is looking a little crazy, you guys. Like, there's gift bags everywhere, and I feel like the only way to get the baby stuff condensed is to go through it. So I feel like maybe I'll just share what I get there on Instagram with you guys, if that's okay. I really want to show you what me and Chris bought, like what I got for my twins specifically. Like, that's going to be the beginning of that video. Because I feel like we got a lot of like really high rated stuff. We just bought it used. Because we couldn't afford nothing. Not new anyways. Not when it comes to big gear like that. I would say the only big thing I have left to buy that I really want to get are the LV breast pumps. Because they're wireless. You just put them in your bra. I love the way this looks so far. I don't know how it's going to look with like concealer and stuff over it. But it's very glowy and it feels really good on the skin. We'll set it down and see, but I like it so far. Where'd that concealer go? Going back to the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in light medium beige. I need extra concealer today. Need all the concealer, just like glob it on. Especially my melasma. It came out to play because I was out in the sun yesterday. And then the yard sale too. I mean, I tried to stay in the shade as much as possible. I didn't do too bad. I made $46. Sam asked me, so Mom, what are you going to do with your money? I was like, I'll spend it on you guys, undoubtedly, like I usually do. And sure enough, yesterday, after I closed up the yard sale, we went to the pool in Oak Ridge. I needed to. I had to. I needed to submerge myself. And oh gosh, it felt so good to not feel the weight of this belly on my back or my legs, to just float. Oh, so nice. Like, it makes me want to go back today. Really, really bad. Although next time I will not wear makeup. I was like, you jerks, why didn't somebody tell me? I didn't even think about it and I got my face wet and then I walked out of there driving down the road. I've been driving down the road for like 15 minutes. I look in the rearview mirror and I look like a raccoon. Oh, what a mess. I was like, what if you guys could have said something? And Sam was like, oh, I didn't even notice. I was like, yeah, way to look out for Mom. Our due date was October 6th. But that was at a 40-week timeline, and they don't let you go 40 weeks when you're pregnant with Di twins, meaning they each have their own sac and placenta. They let you go 38 weeks or 38 weeks and 6 days. They let you pick a day in there to either get induced or have to have a C-section. And we picked September 27th. We picked that day because that was the farthest out. I want to give these babies the longest I can. And it was the farthest out that that's 38 weeks and 5 days. But the reason why I picked that day in particular and not the next day is because that is the day my favorite doctor at the practice is delivering. So I got Kipner. I'm so excited. She's just so positive. She really is. Like, I get good vibes from her. And it does not care to take a couple extra minutes with you to explain things. So I feel like she'll be like, I had one of my C-sections, I believe it was with Sam, before Chris came in. He came in and was like, okay, time me. No, take your time. Like, do what you need to do in the amount of time it takes to do it. Don't rush. Today's not the day to make a record, you know. But anyways, I just get really good vibes from her. She's really positive. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana again, just to set the under eye and in the T-zone. And I'm gonna let my bronzer set the other part of my face because I have dry skin. I feel like it helps so much if I just put this where I'm not putting bronzer. Does that make sense? Because if I double up on the powders, it's a little much. Yeah, I'm so excited I got Kipner. We've been saying that since the first time that we met her. We were like, oh, I hope she delivers. Oh, I hope she delivers. And then when I was sitting there picking the dates, which Chris wasn't with me. It was the day of gestational diabetes test, and he was working on Carlie's room or doing the floor with his dad. I don't remember, but he couldn't come with me. No, he was working on Carlie's room, so he couldn't come with me. And we figured it was just going to be, okay, so you failed, blah, blah, blah. I was like texting him back and forth. And at first I was like, okay, well, September 28th, let's just give him as much time. Because I wanted to have him on my dad's birthday, but that's October 1st. They wouldn't let us go that long. So it is what it is. Which one of these is deep? Deeper now. Okay. And then she was like, well, September 28th that's Dr. blah, blah, blah. You haven't met with him yet. Is that an issue? And like a light bulb went off in my head and I was like, what about Kipner? When's she working? Like, what day is that? She was like, oh, that's the day before. And I was like, sold. I'll take it. Oh, I just adore her. I really do. I hope at some point I can get her on my Instagram and just show you guys, like, she just radiates positive energy. I love her, adore her, and feel like my babies will be in very good hands with her. So I'm using a deep brunette. This may be too dark for my brows. We shall see. I'm just going to lightly go through. So it has one of those, like the Anastasia. It's like a little triangle. So I feel like I can't do, I mean, I guess I can do the top and bottom line and then fill in. But I feel like with these, I just kind of fill sporadically and then use the brush to blend everything out. Does that make sense? But yeah, I picked my children's birthday based on when Kipner was working. Okay, here we go. Here's the magic with this brush. See, it's like it makes the brow product my brow. I love it. I need to actually tweeze my brows now that I'm like looking at them up close. I've got some stragglers. But say lovey. I think I have this in every shade now. Because the other one is medium brown. I have one in the drawer that's soft brown or a deep blonde, something like that. I could do a rainbow brow and all of the tones of brown. This brush is just magic. I'm pretty sure I have one of these packed for the hospital. I have too much makeup packed for the hospital. I actually took my makeup bag that I had packed for our little trip, and I'm just taking it to the hospital because it was already packed. So I have a whole bag. People are gonna think I'm crazy when they walk in and I'm doing my makeup with this big giant bag. But I plan on keeping the looks light at the hospital if I do anything at all. Watch me take it and then not even use it. I feel like I will though. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of pictures taken in the hospital between me and my husband. I'm gonna take my vlogging camera for sure. Get some good footage for us and for you guys. Oh yeah, I love this brow product. Dawn, it's awesome. I don't know why this brow is always longer than this brow. I need to trim it up, make it fit in with the rest of the team. Okay, so we said blue on the lower lash line. The mints. Let's see. Let's do something a little bit thicker. So I've got the Morphe. It doesn't tell me a Morphe brush. It's flat, but it's a little bit thicker if you can see. It's also dirty. I'm glad I'm not in a hurry today. It's nice to just hang out with you guys. This palette does have some really pretty colors in it. I will give it that. Whoop, that's too much. Okay, let's see how this looks on the lower lash line. Yeah. I mean, it's not crazy out there. I don't even know if you guys can see that where I'm at. Kelly's track just uploaded. Have you guys been watching Bailey Sarian's podcast? Oh, love them. Carlie kind of walked up on me watching her newest one about Andrew Jackson. I live in Tennessee, and it talks about Andrew Jackson, John Sevier, which we have a highway not far from us that's named after John Sevier. And it's so funny to hear what little petty men these guys were. Like, John Sevier basically called Andrew Jackson's wife a hoe, and they got into a fight and dueled over it, and John Sevier didn't show up to the duel, and so Andrew Jackson like ran into him and then beat the crap out of him. And Andrew Jackson's like, yo man, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called your wife a hoe. Oh, it's just so funny. But yeah, Andrew Jackson was a bad guy. Why is he on our money? Like, he was not a good guy. Why did we commemorate him like that? Just because he was the 7th president? Like, why? Why? I mean, I guess because of what he did in office. She did say, I haven't finished watching it, and she did say that the podcast would not cover anything into his presidency. But anyways, I don't know. I just found it funny. You know what I did forget? Lashes. I did not grab any lashes, but I want to wear lashes today. Mascara, I'm using the Tarteist mascara by Tarte. Lash paint. Tarteist lash paint. I had a little travel size. I hate it when that happens. I'll fix it. Let it dry a little bit. I like smacked it and knocked it down on my lower lash line, so we'll have to fix that. It looks beautiful. I found when you have little mistakes like that, it's better just to let it dry and then get it. So otherwise it smears, it goes everywhere. But you can take like a spoolie once it's dry and it just kind of brushes off. This is a very tiny wand. I don't feel like it's in there very good, like it's moving around. That's what we'll blame my little mistake on, it moving around. You can hear it. I would rather have an accident down here than up there, though. I don't want to mess up the eyeshadow. I'm okay with messing up down there. Let's see if it's dry enough yet. I got most of it. Did I get anything over here? I don't want to do too much because it's very sensitive skin down there. You know what? I don't even care. I'm just gonna fix it. I can reset. Oh man. I wonder if I have any lashes in the drawer behind me. If not, I may have to leave you for a second. Go over to my handy dandy little tower of makeup. I put that up, didn't I? Well, I'll just use this brush. Okay. Gotta go back and fix everything. So I feel like I did definitely soften the blue over here a little bit. Okay. Let's see, you guys. I only have one set of strip lashes. I don't know. These have been in this drawer for a while. Why not? I never use my nice lashes. These are House of Lashes. Iconic. They are a lot to look at. Oh, I love that you guys are chatting back and forth. Oh, you like the onesies I made? Oh, they were so fun. They were so fun. Oh, and Sherry said bye. Bye, Sherry. Okay. Tarte, Carrie said that because I said Tarte. Carrie, definitely one of my favorite brands as well. It always works well for me. Foundations, concealers, everything. I really want to try, since they reformulated the Amazonian clay foundation. I want to try that. I have tried the new creamy concealer. It works good for me. I don't actually know where it went. Somewhere down here or upstairs. I may be using it upstairs. Or I packed it in my travel bag, and that's why I haven't seen it lately. But the old Shape Tape didn't bother me, surprisingly enough. What new foundation? Wet n Wild? Is that what you mean, Dawn? Okay. I'm just gonna make the lashes nice and easy and use my Kiss Lash Liner Glue. I feel like it's the easiest. And I need liner on anyway, so. There's something on it. Like eyeshadow or something from the last time I used it. I got it. My kids are being oddly quiet. Somebody get worried when they're quiet. No one has ran down the steps during the live, which always happens. Usually it's Sam. But I have wore them out the last few days, so they're probably like halfway comatose. I want to try the new Milani Skin Tint. It's like a glowy. There's so many, you guys. I swear, once I think, okay, I'm caught up, I've tried it, like brands come out with like 10 new products. There's that, the Maybelline 4-in-1. Basically everything that Kelly Strack tried in her last video. All the new e.l.f. stuff that's available at Target. I really want to try the lip kit. For $5. That's a good deal. Oh, I'm ill prepared, guys. I'll just use this one. No, that's tweezers. Oh, shit. That's a Q-tip. But it comes with a liner and a lip gloss. Alright, here's hoping these are not too like... Oh, she broke. Oh, those are my favorite ones. Phew. Oh. Come on. There's gotta be another one of you guys in there somewhere. There we go. That'll work. That stinks. These are metal, so these should be safe. These have a thick lash band. I'm worried they might be a little too straight out, but we'll see. Gotta hurry before that lash glue, lash liner, whatever, sets. Ooh, I almost put that on the wrong eye. Hello, volume. They are kind of straight out, but they're so big that it doesn't matter. You can see them. I should have curled these first though with like eyelash curlers. Which I've never done before with false lashes. So it would have been something new to try. These are pretty. These are ones I feel like I'm gonna be washing and wearing several times over. Okay. That was pretty easy. All right, you guys, we're getting there. Everybody still with me after an hour? Oh, ooh, Tarte, she said. She got the new foundation. She just hasn't tried it yet. And she got the brush that came with it. Ooh, girl, get it. I'm an affiliate with Tarte. If you guys ever go shopping on there and you want to do your girl a solid, the link is in on my Instagram page in my bio. If you click on that, it takes you to my link tree, and it's there. So just throwing that out there. I do try and sell any show. I do try to show anytime they have a sale going on, in hopes that somebody goes, oh, okay, I'll follow her link instead of just going to the sale. But I don't have a discount code specifically for them. I just have an affiliate link. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Farrah brush. I love this brush. It's like indented. And I guess we'll start out with this lightest shade in the Basic Beauty contour palette. And just see what she does for us. This will probably be the shade I use on my nose, but we might use some of the darker shades too. I don't know, that's already pretty dark. And I'll blend it out too. I know it looks like a line drawn down my face. But it's a pretty shade. I thought it might be a little too peachy looking. Let's put one in the next one. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna switch, well no, I can use this brush. I'm gonna do a mixture of those two. And then, I hate that I can't use the deepest shade. I feel like I would definitely use that for eyeshadow though. I'm gonna use a mixture of the two for my nose. I almost want to, just a little bit on the cheekbones just to see what it looks like. Well, it doesn't mess anything up, I just might. I can always fix it after the live. Alright. Let's see. Let's do it. Going into the deepest one. That's not too bad. It's definitely darker. I'll blend it though. I did forget. And big huge brush to blend it all out. Looks like there's a shadow right there on the camera, but I don't see it in my mirror. Maybe it's a shadow from the lashes. The lashes are so big. Oh, I like the way my eye look turned out today. These crazy lashes. I'm gonna be trying some new extensions today. Doing my giveaway announcements. I'll be looking cute. Alright. It's so nice when you go a little bit above and beyond and you're pregnant. Like, such a nice boost of confidence. I need it. Okay, blush. Where did she go? I put her back in the potatoes. I've got such a mess beside me. I'm not showing him. I don't want to see it. I promise you. I'm going to use, this is a nice brush. I forget the, oh, there we go. LaRousse. It was the textured handled brushes. Oh, I love them. This one's their blush brush. I'm just going to go kind of all over the pan. Whoa. You don't need a lot. And I just kept going. I'm gonna blend it though. I feel like I always do this. It's always like, brrr, I'm all over the face, and then I kind of brush it away. Okay, and then highlights. Which one should we use, guys? I'm sticking towards, I like sheer, but I'll do whatever you guys think. Other than that one, that one's more of a blush. But I like sheer. I feel like golden hour also would be pretty with the peachy kind of blush we did. What do you guys think? Oh. I'll do a bump shot real quick. I need to stretch my legs anyways. Oh, I stayed up and I'm like, oh, do my legs still work? Okay, I'm making my way over there. Boom. She's big, you guys. That is one big bump. Bigger and bigger by the minute. It's crazy. Although I still have people telling me, like, you don't look too big for twins. And then I'm like, well, I have 9 weeks left. Give me a minute. We're getting there. The amount of pressure I feel, where's this area at? How can I describe it? The very top of my thighs going to my hoo-ha, that area kills me. It's like it's trying its best to hold on to the babies. You guys like the sheer one too? Thank you, Carrie. Oh, that's so sweet of you. I would love it if you guys would use my link. The groin. Yes, groin. Thank you, Carrie. I'm not kidding. It hurts so bad sometimes. Like, I'll just move my leg in the bed and I'm like, oh. It hurts so bad just from holding on to babies. Okay, so we're going to go sheer. I'm going to pick up the highlighter brush, just like that other one. Aw. Well, bye, Dawn. We love you. Have a good day, honey. Don't stress out with the move. You'll get it all. I promise you. From a girl who moved, what, 3 times last year before. You'll get it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and highlight. Oh, is that pretty? Oh, honey. Is that too much? Is it too much? I don't care. I'm doing it again. It's a very big brush. Okay. Get the nose. Cupid's bow. I might actually do some by my brow bone. It's so pretty. Just a little. Ooh, an inner corner. We'll be done eventually. That's pretty. Okay, and then the inner corner. I picked up a little hair somewhere along the way. Feels super glowy. I love it. Yes. Okay. I feel cute. Last but not least, we have my LiveGlam lippies for the month. If I remember correctly, I did swap out one of the lippies. Sorry, I'm trying to clean up-ish my mess. Okay. If I remember correctly, one of them was a little too dark for me. Yeah, one of them was like red. So this was the set that came. It's Cali Sunsets, July 2021. The one I swapped out was Tropical Vibes. It's a matte watermelon shade. So I swapped that out, but we still got Beauty and the Beach. That's cute. And Chasing Sunsets. And they have like palm trees all over them. You can't see that. My hands are in the way. Really pretty. And then I ended up getting Paris. I don't remember which one this one was from. Hopefully I don't already have it. If I do, I've got 2 now. So I'm going to swatch them, and then you guys help me decide which one we should do. So the top one is Beauty and the Beach. In the middle, we have Chasing Sunsets. Is this a gloss? Oh, it's a gloss. So we may be able to use this one regardless. Yeah, we'll use this one regardless. So we'll set that aside. And then Paris is last. So Paris or Beauty and the Beach. Paris is on the bottom. Or we could also do the Real Her lippy. I'll put it off to the side. And this one is Girl Power. And we'll do the lip gloss over whichever one we decide. So Beauty and the Beach, Paris, Girl Power. I like it when you guys help me decide. There we go. That's probably the best way to do it. Because I really think I could go with any of them. I definitely think there's 1 or 2 to look better with my look, but either way. With LiveGlam, they have 3 different subscriptions. They have the eyeshadow subscription, which is bi-monthly, and it's like $30. And then they have the brush subscription that's more for me, $20, and you get a variety of brushes. Sometimes you get up to 7. And then they have the lippy one, which is $19.99, and you get generally 3 lippies. Sorry, hand right in your face. I know, they're so pretty. So Leanne likes Paris. Carrie says Beauty and the Beach. And then Leanne says the Real Her one is pretty, but I think Paris will look really good with the eye look. So we got 2 Paris, 1 Beauty and the Beach. So 1 of these, 2 of those. I think they're all really pretty. I agree with you guys. Get this off my hand before I forget and it ends up on my romper. Okay, so we're gonna go with Paris. And then we'll do Chasing Sunsets on top of it. See, so I did a good job swapping out because they're all really pretty, like you guys said. I didn't bring a lip liner, so we're just gonna make this work. Where's my mirror? She says that after she's got it halfway on. There we go. Alright, I made a little bit of a mess. Not bad. Ah! I made it worse. There we go. Okay. And then we'll do lip gloss, Chasing Sunsets over it. Whoa, that went everywhere. And then last but not least, I got the Maracuja Miracle Mist by Tarte. I already have one open though, so we're gonna use it. This is one of my favorite setting sprays because it's a continuous spray. It's really, really light. Oh, I'm a little stuffy. Okay, let me take my hair down. Craziness. I love this haircut. It has been so nice to have during this pregnancy because if I get out of the shower and I don't feel like doing anything to it, I'll throw some of the like sea salt spray in my hair and just let it do its naturally semi-curly thing. It's been really handy. I meant to put on a necklace today. I just realized I didn't. Oh well. Woo, you guys. Well, it came together. I feel cute. Just one little piece of this lash. Get back down. But yeah. I feel like the look came together today. Playing with 3 different bags. Thank you, Carrie. It's nice, like I said, to put a little extra effort forth and like feel pretty because most of the time I just feel like a whale. So, you know, I'm honestly shocked. I thought, knowing how my self-esteem has done with my last 2 pregnancies, I thought I would probably shy away from hanging out with you guys as much as I have. And I don't. The only reason I don't get on as more like I used to is because of the way I feel, not because of the way I emotionally feel, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. But like, I've remained pretty positive. I would say the hardest part of the pregnancy so far was still the first 10-12 weeks when I was super nauseous and couldn't eat anything. Now I'm going to be back at the point where I can't eat anything, but it's because the doctor told me not to. Man, I feel like that was the last thing that I had too, was my sweets. It'll be good for me, like, as far as weight gain. I hit 200, if anybody's curious. I hit 200. My normal weight on a regular basis is like 125. I was already overweight for myself, for my general weight range, when I got pregnant, because I had, got pregnant a few months before and had a miscarriage. So I was at 150, and my body knows when I get pregnant. And that 150 was at 8 weeks. So, I mean, some of that could have been like my body going, oh, we're pregnant, keep it. So 50 pounds, we'll call it, I've gained with this pregnancy so far. That's not as bad. I gained 60 with Carlie, 80 with Sam. So I'm doing pretty good so far. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If I don't get off of here now and clean up this mess, I will never get the giveaway announcements filmed, and I really want to get those filmed and edited and up to you guys next week. I think I have 3 or 4. I'm also still waiting to hear from one of my winners for the Not My Size giveaway. Her box is just sitting in my house, just waiting for her to get in touch with me. So I've emailed her. I have, that was how she wanted me to contact her. And then I commented on her comment. So I don't know what else to do. How long do you guys think I should wait before, like, should I just wait until the next giveaway and then be like, okay, this one wasn't claimed, so we're giving it away again? I mean, that's what I think I'm going to do. I hate to keep the box because I've been all about getting rid of clutter, hence the yard sale. And whatever didn't sell got donated yesterday. So I've been all about getting rid of clutter because my house is just, it's crazy. The upstairs is fine, but when you come downstairs, baby's RS exploded. That's what it looks like. So anyways, but hopefully I get some of that taken care of today. I hope you have a great day too, Leanne, Julie, and Carrie, my girls. You guys are so sweet. Carrie says she only gives her winners 24 to 48 hours, and then she moves on to another winner. Caritha says pick another winner. I mean, I've done literally everything I can do at this point. So I think at the next giveaway, I've already sealed that box. It's a my size box, and I think I'll just go ahead and pick someone else. I know it's a large, right? Or those mediums. Shoot. I think they're mediums. Yeah, they're mediums. I have large, but I have since had to move up to extra large. So the next one may be a medium large, extra large, not my size, obviously, because I've been all over the place, but just giveaway. Maybe I can do 1 box of each. That would be cool. I agree, Leanne. I think it was a medium too. All right, my loves, take care of yourselves. Have a great day. Do something sweet for you guys. I wish I could do something sweet for all of you guys. I love the girls on Instagram. They're like, give me your Venmo. I'll buy you a coffee. My husband would kill me. He barely lets me buy me coffee. Well, not coffee. But I do love it. She's Danish. Or a bacon and Gouda sandwich. Or vanilla bean frappuccino. I miss them. But he's the only one working now. So it is what it is. Shipping on those boxes was crazy town, but it was totally worth it. And Chris knows it's coming. Whenever I do one of those giveaways, he knows those boxes are heavy and they cost lots of money to ship, but it's worth every single penny to thank you guys for what you do for me, for being my pals, for being my gals. Anyways, I love y'all, and I will see you at least Tuesday, maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll announce winner for a giveaway tomorrow. All right, bye ladies.